Welcome to our character breakdown series. The first person we'll be looking at today is Sagan, our first OC defender. She's a dual unit with fire and blunt, so she's going to be good for any content that requires multiple plate breaks similar to Jin. Sagan is an excellent 5-star because she provides support and damage to the same time. Her taunt allows her to chip away at the enemy's HP or one attack, and she has a chance to inflict burn. Take note, this counter does not count for her blunt and fire plate damage. She boosts her own defense with her taunt and can even revive once with her lemon break skill. Her unit parts will be Bovine. Bovine is good because it applies damage reduction, shield application, multiplier, and at the start of turn she also recovers 1 XP, which is shared amongst the whole team. Each time she receives an attack, it also raises her defense plus 6% up to 3 times. The stats on the screen are actually everything you would need for her, except for the legs. I would suggest going for fire damage dope or speed. And instead of effect carry rate, you also can go ultimate gauge charge rate. Whenever you see a golden number, that means you have the best stats you can get for that item. I would suggest trying to work towards getting the gold version of every item if you can, but for the time being, the 12-star set can work well for you. Sagan 5-star weapon gives her defense up, and it also applies a crit rate buff for 2 turns after activating her combat skill. In addition to that, when she is attacked, she applies fire damage dealt plus 3% up to 5 times, totaling 15% for my current build. Now let's talk about her lemon break skills. So her first lemon break skill is Pleasure Revival. If she's incapacitated, she recovers her HP by 25% of her max HP, and that is once per battle. Next one is Signal for a counterattack. After countering, she has an 80% chance to inflict burn on the target, and every turn she comes back, it applies 100% of her attack as damage over time. And then for her last one, she recovers 5% of her max HP every time she does her ultimate. Now we'll talk about the priority of the skills you should level up. So the first priority is going to be her combat skill. 100% chance to apply taunt for 2 turns. Apply shield equal to 13% of her defense plus 100. The second thing I would suggest is going for her passive. After receiving an attack, applies 1 stack of Inner Flame to the unit, max 5. Counter the kaiju that attack this unit and deals blunt damage and fire damage equal to 40% of the unit's defense. And Inner Flame, this unit ultimate damage multiplier is plus 15 and damage dealt plus 4.5. And the second thing I would say prioritize is actually her ultimate. Before attacking, applies defense plus 18.7% for 2 turns. Also applies 11.5% damage or attack up to all her allies, and it deals blunt and fire damage to all kaijus. And the next thing I would say, or the last 2 I would say, is her shield bash, which does 35% damage of her defense, and shield charge, which is the follow-up, does 77% of the single kaiju of her defense. Also, Sagan has Ascension. Her Ascension 1 gives her crit damage to all allies, plus 30%, before activating ultimate. Inner Flame. If Inner Flame is at 1 or more stacks after turn to rise, randomly moves 1 of the unit's debuffs. So, she's a debuffer too. Normal attack, combat skill plus 2. Combat skill, level plus 2. So basically, you just get plus 2 to all those skills. Turn duration for taunt plus 1. When attacking a kaiju in taunt state, this unit crit rate plus 15%. Ultimate passive skill plus 2. Ultimate passive skill, follow-up skill plus 2. And lastly, Strong Will protect allies. After activating ultimate, applies a shield for 2 turns equaling 20% of the unit's defense to all allies. So if you have her all the way to age 6, you will be even more of a broken character. But for now, I just have the A1, so that just applies crit to everybody. Lastly, we'll talk about her team composition. So as you can see here, the team I currently have is with Jin and Kikuru, and then Rio. Rio is up here because he can provide a team buff every time he uses his combat skill, and that's going to help with her overall damage for herself and the whole team. That'll be everything I could talk to you about Sagan in this video. So I would say if you like my video, please do like. If you want to help my channel grow, please subscribe. And also sign off in the comments if you do want to talk about other characters in the game or you love for the game as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. So I'm going to be adding some additional gameplay so you can see how she performs in actual battle. So her Bovine unit part did activate, so she got a damage taking reduction and she got the enhanced shield application multiplier. And it's also going to improve her shield performance with increased defense. I boosted her in morale, so she's going to have her attack up. Put her shield up, which is at 400 because of the stats that I also have for her Bovine. Kikuru is going to attack because she just now got attack, her Inner Flame activated, which also raised her defense as well. So her Inner Flame activated, so she will receive 1 attack, and she's gonna get a damage to her actual ult, and she's gonna get fire damage up. So her Kindle Flame activated, and she's gonna get a 15% damage multiplier on her ultimate, and 4.5% damage dealt. When she counters, she gets fire damage up, and she gets defense up, which can stack up to 5 times. See, fire damage went up because she got attacked. Now she countering. Defense went up again. Fire damage up again, defense go up again, do some damage to Kafka. Just trying to get this trait to be broken so I can actually finish off that one. She got defense up for attacking as well. So you just want to keep on trying to get attacks with her, and when her shield breaks, you just want to put her shield back up whenever she comes back to her turn. And her shield went from 400 to 550 because she got more defense up from getting attacked multiple times. Sadly, Kafka did his normal attack, so that also interferes with her taunt, but it's okay. Use the attack up one more time from Mina. See, the flame damage is up on him, so it burned and did DOT. We're gonna finish him off with Kafka's special. Oh wait, he didn't die. We could try to break him and just finish him off this way. No point in using my shield right now since we're about to finish him off. And Kikaru should 100% finish him off here. Now we can go straight into the boss battle, and you can see which the fruits of our labor is gonna give us. So we're gonna go ahead and immediately use the ultimate, so we can get that damage up, and that defense up, and that crit up for the whole team. And I healed up a little bit as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Mina's ult. See, now we got damage up on her as well. Kikaru is going to be straight damage. She also has Tiptoe activated, so it's going to do a little more damage. I'm going to go ahead and use Kafka's ult as well, so we can get some damage off. Big damage, took off 2 bars. Got another bar down. Crit is really high right now because of my ult earlier. Defense up and burn, so he got 1 stack of burn already on him. Oh wait, not right here. So he just decided to put our defenses back up again. Tiptoe's about to start activating again. And then Kafka's blast attack did so much damage that we basically killed it and then did the burn afterwards. So yeah, easy peasy how you use her.